threatening, but it was a chaotic, terrifying scene for the people on site. Take a listen.
It's sad. It's so sad. I was coming to the doctor and I got my grandkids with me in this terrible scene. It's awful. It's sad. My daughter-in-law is from Buffalo, so now it's so close to home. It's not even safe if you come outside anymore, you know.
This really does happen. I mean, you see it on TV, but you don't think it's going to happen right in front of your eyes.
Exactly.
So now this is a wake-up call for my kids. Like, this can really happen anywhere. And
Yes.
it's very scary. You can't even go to a store. You can't even go to school.
Nope.
Now you can't even go to the doctor.
My daughter-in-law is from Buffalo. My daughter-in-law is from Buffalo.
I don't believe you.
My daughter-in-law is from Buffalo. My daughter-in-law is from Buffalo.
I don't believe you.
So let's look at some mass shootings and a phenomena that I started to notice after 2017. All right, let's look at this one. For the second time in 2 years, they survived a mass shooting. After surviving the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history, three friends were not expecting history to repeat itself 2 years later. In 2017, Christopher and George Cook were in Las Vegas during the Route 91 Harvest Festival when a gunman fired into the crowd, killing 58 and injuring more than 500. They managed to escape with no injuries. So these guys went to another music festival, the Garlic Festival, and there was another mass shooting. What are the odds? They're very unlucky, I guess. Oddly, tragedy strikes twice for California shooting survivors who witnessed Las Vegas massacre. So this guy, Nicholas Champion, and 50 or 60 others were at both the Route 91 Harvest Festival and at the Borderline Bar and Grill in California, 8th of November 2018. 1 year apart, roughly. Two mass shootings. Same group of people. This is getting really weird. But there's more. At the El Paso shooting, August 2019, parents of teen killed at Parkland were in El Paso during Walmart shooting. Manuel and Patricia Oliver, parent of Joaquin Oliver, were in town to unveil a memorial mural this weekend, they say. So, again, this family here was involved in two mass shootings in 1 year. I can't believe it. I mean, honestly, can you believe it? How often can this possibly happen? Well, one more time that I could find. UNC Charlotte grad who survived two mass shootings speaks out. One man, two mass shootings in the same year. Back in April, we shared with you the story of Joey Obaid. His sister is CN2 reporter Sarah Obaid. Joey is a recent UNC Charlotte graduate who was on campus when a gunman shot and killed two students there and injured several others. Shockingly, Joey happened to be at the Ned Pepper's bar in Dayton, Ohio this past weekend when tragedy hit once again. August 2019. Did you notice that one detail? His sister was a reporter. Well, this guy, Nick Champion, who was at Las Vegas and the Borderline shootings, his sister, Whitney, is a reporter too. Works at BuzzFeed. Plus, I'm not sure if this guy's related, Matthew Champion. He is the deputy world news editor of BuzzFeed News in the UK. Are we talking about maybe a small group of people whose job is to be witnesses to mass shootings? I mean, how can this be? How can it be? All of these people were at multiple mass shooting events, all between the years of 2017 and 2019. Let's move on to